Hi, I'm Joan. Today I'm going to show you how to take both the major and the minor chords used in G major and show you how to use them to pick out a song. In our case, it is going to be Oh How I Love Jesus. So in G major, you have three major chords that are used. You have G major, which is G, B, and D. And then you've got C major, which is C, E, and G. And then you've got D major, which is D, F sharp, and A. So you've got G sharp, C, D. G major, C major, D major. G major, C major, D major. Okay, so what about the minors? So in the key of G, we've got three minors that go with G major. So we've got A minor. So let's find A major first. So A major is made up of A, C sharp, and E. To make a minor, you flatten the middle note in root position. So you will play A, C, and E. Okay, so we've got A minor. Now we've got B minor. Now let's find B major. B major is B, D sharp, and F sharp. Now I'm going to do a video concerning sharps and flats separately, but D sharp is the note in between D and E, and F sharp is the note in between F and G. So you have B, D sharp, F sharp, B major. So now let's make that a minor. So we flatten the middle note to just D. So we play B, D, and F sharp. So here's B minor. Okay, now let's go to E minor. So you have A, B, C, D, E. Now E major is E, G sharp, and B. Now we're going to take the G sharp and we're going to just play G. So E, G, B. Okay, so our minors that go with G major are A minor, B minor, E minor. The majors are G major, C major, D major. Okay, now not every song that you play in the key of G major, or any major for that matter, is going to use all of these chords. Sometimes you have accidentals. These are chords that don't normally belong to the major key, but they're used once in a song. Sometimes you will only use two of the major chords and one minor. Sometimes you only use two major chords. Sometimes you will use two minors and a major. It all depends on the song that you're playing. When you are trying to learn a song and you hear it go to a minor, if you're in the key of G and you hear the song go to a minor, you know there's a good chance it's going to go to either A minor, B minor, or E minor. So you can kind of hear that it go to that minor and think, I wonder if it goes to E minor there. I wonder if it goes to A minor, B minor. And just plug those in until it fits and you can hear it. And so, oh, yes, that's where it goes. Okay, so, Oh How I Love Jesus. In an earlier video, I showed how to pick out the tune by ear. You play the root chord, G major, and then you hum the melody and pick it up. So I also showed you not just how to pick out the melody, but I also showed you how to put the basic chords with it. So today we're going to take it one step further. I'm going to show you one accidental chord that's going to go with Oh How I Love Jesus, And I'm going to show you the minor chords that's going to go with Oh How I Love Jesus as well. Now, this is what I showed you before. Okay, so now let's take it one step further. Let's add the extras. Now, oh, how I love Jesus. You could play, or you can make it sound better and play. Oh, how I love Jesus. You'll often hear people play it like that, especially if they're playing it in church. So, to play it like that, it's O, you play G major, and then how I love, you go to D major. Now Jesus, G, G major, C major, G major. Okay, now oh how I love Jesus. The second line, you go to D major. Oh, how I love you, just stay on D major. Now Jesus, you go to G major, Jesus, but whenever you hit sus, you go to D major. Now back to G major. Oh, how I love Jesus. But here's the difference. Oh, how I love. So you go G major. Oh, now how I love, you're going to go to B major. Now that is B, D sharp, and F sharp. That major chord does not belong with G major, but it is one of those accidentals I talked about earlier. So, oh, now B major. Now Jesus, you're going to go to E minor and then B minor. And then because he first loved me. Now we're going to go to A minor on because. Now G major. Now on first, G major. Now loved, D major. Now back to G major, me. Okay, so this is what it's going to sound like. Ways you can play it. You can play it like that with picking out the melody with your right hand and playing the chords with your left hand. If you're just beginning with this, that's probably a good idea to do, is just the chords with your left hand, melody with your right hand. If you're not new to this and you have been doing this for some time, you can actually do the chords and melody together with your right hand and just octaves with your left hand. Just however works best for you. just play the chords together. Now that's kind of boring, but you may want to just play the chords together to get a feel for where it goes and then add the melody to it. It really just depends on how you feel, but there's many different ways, and no way is right or wrong. As long as you're going to the right chords, there's no right or wrong way to play it. Just find whatever is comfortable for you and go for it. So I plan to take this video and take it one step further. The next video, I'm going to show you how to play sevenths and incorporate the sevenths in, and that gives it a beautiful, well-rounded sound. And I will include that with the next lead sheet. But in this video, I have a lead sheet that's posted right underneath the video. You can click the link and download it. Feel free to use this video to practice along with it. But let's see. That's all I have for today. If this video has helped you, just hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you soon.